Alright, been a hot minute. I don't know what to talk about except for anything out of the blue. Gonna edit this later on Filmora 15 or whatever app's on this iPad. I could talk about the fact that I'm watching Panty and Stocking, the new season on my streaming TV. I watched it a little bit. I watched almost the whole half the season. It's been pretty good. Keeps me from getting bored on my mind and lonely. And I just watched the episodes one or two at a time while drinking some soda or water, and then just enjoying it. Drinking some soda or kombucha or coconut water or milk or orange juice, whatever I have in the kitchen, the fridge. And then the anime itself is very like delicate. It's not trying to prove anything to anyone, so it can come off as boring, but it's not trying to be. And the thing with it is like it is somewhat boring if you don't like the sex jokes too much or the vulgarity and the humor. If that doesn't get to you, it can seem a little boring. But I like the entertainment value of it being just free to express itself, and so I enjoy the cartoon aspect of it and the fact that it's just generally entertaining to have to watch. I'm gonna miss watching it after the second season is over because then I only have the first season to watch on Crunchyroll or Hulu, and that's gonna be a little interesting itself watching backwards. But I don't have anything else to go for after that. So that's with Panty and Stocking though. With Invincible, I haven't even gotten to season 4 yet. I'm still on season 2. I'm starting season 2, and so I have to watch from season 2 to season 4, which was released recently. So it's like I have a lot to watch already, but I'm watching it out a little bit of desperation for having nothing to do with my life, so it can be a little sucky because I'm watching out of desperation that there's nothing else to do with my life and trying to fit in with society. The pressures of trying to fit in, not being too lonely, not being too bored. I complain a lot about those two things alone: loneliness and boredom. Not even pornography anymore. This is loneliness and boredom. Pornography got easier to deal with. My addiction to pornography got easier to deal with. PMO, as far as I'm concerned, got easier to deal with. So no found semen retention got easier to deal with altogether. Because I could still retain my seed, and most cases, sometimes I did release a little bit, but then I'll continue to avoid pornography. I avoid pornography for about maybe 2 weeks at the most, and then I was able to like hold together, make sure that I was not like having anything else under the belt of my emotions to trigger me too much. And if there was something I couldn't control, I just observe it, let know how I feel, and go from there. I guess we're good for now. I'll let this video later. Take care, guys. Bye.